the crack? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me turn down this music, even though that is a banging tune. Jeff, fair play to you. What is the crack, everyone? Let me open up my chat here. Just a second. I'm still injured, guys, so there will be no driving for anybody who is looking for driving. Just telling you, there is going to be... I'm not driving tonight, but here's what we're going to do. Had some requests for this. We're going to watch the race that I should be doing tonight, right? We're going to put it on most exciting, so it's going to just follow the most exciting action. And if there's something of note, like a move, a battle, or whatever, I'm going to give a kind of a play-by-play of what's happening. Without slowing down the action too much, we're just going to let it happen, and we can analyze stuff if we need to. We will, but it should be a bit of fun. There was a request for it. Couldn't miss this. Thanks, Tugboat. Legend. George Hughes, what's the crack? Nice t-shirt. Thanks. That's my Sylvia t-shirt. I've thought about making it available on the store. Actually, speaking of which, you can see in the top corner here, Sean bought a Potato Nation mug. These things are selling really, really well, guys. Now, they make about €1 each for the Potato Nation. So they don't make a lot of money, but the main goal right now is just for people to have them. Exclamation mark mug in the chat. Now I've put my can in here, but I'm not going to keep it there long term. But I did want to show, I've got a SimLab cup holder here, and it fits in the cup holder even though it is a sizable mug. You can fit a 330ml can in there, which brings me to my next point. As it's so weird not doing any practice or anything like that. I had a lovely evening last night. Watched a movie. Actually started watching a movie, fell asleep with my wife, and it's just great not having to worry about it too much. Just wanted to show the cup holder. I've had the cup holder since forever. Exclamation mark rig. I think that might still work. We'll bring it to the rig. This is my beer for tonight, and it is very aptly named Crooked Tire IPA. How cool is that? Lads, IPAs just have the coolest labels. Look at that. That is deadly. Love it. American. What movie? It's like a stupid like heist movie with Owen Wilson is in it. Who else is in it? I think one of the lads from The Hangover is in it. Yeah. Two girls. A fine potato holder. Oh god, I can't think of the name of it now. It's a stupid movie, but we like stupid movies. So that IPA taste, I have to be in the mood. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. When I'm only having one beer, I'll an IPA or a first beer of the night, I'll have an IPA. So the plan for tonight, let's see. Tastes nice. Tastes nice. Doesn't taste completely unique, but it does taste nice. I could drink that. Nick Nack, what's the crack? You guys drink beer for taste? I'm English. That's why I drink. I'm English, therefore I drink. Have you recovered mentally from destroying the GT Neo grip? No. People said they couldn't see it properly on the stream either. But love a hoppy IPA. This one's not that hoppy. It's a little bit, there's a tiny bit of citrusiness to it, but it's a very nice IPA. I'm no expert on the flavors and all that. So what's happening tonight is, and we'll have a look here. You can see they're all going out for quali. I am not driving tonight, guys. I am simply here enjoying the racing, kind of watching what they're doing. We're going to analyze the racecraft. I want you guys to join in as well. I want you to, observe things. There are many people who watch my streams who may not be familiar with, optimal racing lines, opening up corners, how to set up a move, how to execute a move, how to put people under pressure, when to make the move, when not to make the move, how to defend, all those things. So we're going to try and concentrate on those things tonight. It's not going to be easy. I don't know how it's gonna go. As quali is on now, I want you guys to describe your quali strategy. So whether that's like the 2 laps that you get in most iRacing races, or if you have a 15-minute or 10-minute quali like they have here, this is a 15-minute quali. What is your strategy? I'll start with my strategy. My strategy is hang out in the pits until they're at least a half a lap around. And you saw it happen there. This is part of the reason that I do it, right? Keep an eye on the left-hand side of the screen. So a car in front spins out. Look at the red and white car just behind the car that's in focus. This is their first quali lap. And bang, they get taken out because there's no space on track. That is, for me, just a big thing. I don't like that. So I hang back in the pits. Yes, I'm sacrificing a little bit of time. I also don't like qualifying in slipstream. So this is an open qualifying, so everybody's out on the track. Usually when you do an iRacing public lobby race, you're going to be on track alone, right? But this is a shared lobby, so you can just tuck in behind someone who's faster, right? That will get you a good starting position, and on a track where it's hard to pass, that can be a good thing. If you're good at defending, it can really impact your end result. If you do end up qualifying higher than where you actually should be, you're going to find yourself under a lot of pressure the whole race, and it won't be an enjoyable race. You're going to get passed out, you're going to lose positions. I wouldn't recommend it. Mav, you legend.
Mav_Nick donated €1.
Paying the
Looking
bills.
me up in here, dropping the big bucks. King Lawrence going.
Cheers, Nick. SRC in the house! Exclamation mark SRC, you've beat me to it. Flea McBaggins with the exclamation mark SRC. How are you getting on? SimRaceCity.com. Everyone go check out the website. During the streams, I want their little graph to spike, their traffic to spike during my streams. Go check it out. Even if you've no intention of buying stuff, go there. That may not make sense, but it keeps the brand fresh in your mind. It means that when someone wants one of those things that you know they sell, you're going to say, well, have you tried SimRace City? Because they sponsor Lawrence's channel, blah, 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 blah. So keep them at the forefront of your mind. At the office today, so no stream viewing. That sucks, Nax. All my messages go into Discord. That's how Naxalar is able to message us here. He's not actually watching the stream, but he's able to message us. So right now, this is focused on Alex. I hope that my most exciting is gonna, so it's automatically changing now. We can see it's on Dylan McClements now. The reason it's gone to Dylan is because there's quite a small gap between him and who's behind him, Colin O'Regan. Although that's not the relative. I'm not sure if that's showing the position on track. Let's see, who's the previous car? Oh, I can't see the previous car here. Who's the previous car? Sean McClements. So Sean McClements is tucking in behind Dylan McClements to try and get that bit of slipstream. It's almost always in the office. How's the thumb? It's still sensitive. It's really sensitive, but I'm resting it a lot, so hopefully it's recovering. I hope. I don't know. As we see, so what Sean is doing here, Sean is maybe relying on the fact that Dylan is a quicker driver or a quick enough driver. So Sean can start start the lap 8/10 behind Dylan, and he will keep in that slipstream, and he'll be able to use that to his advantage to get an even better lap time than he would if he wasn't in the slipstream. So it's a timing balancing act, but that is why Sean McClements is currently sitting in P3. Peter McCann is in P4, Connor Melia in P5, and Dylan McClements, who is giving the slipstream here, is in P6. I wouldn't be surprised if we see these cars swapping positions in a while. Gets mad every time he has to do work. Just not quickly, so I requested this stream. There were other people who liked the idea of this stream, so let's just enjoy it. Let's see what happens. For those who have just joined, we are analysing Racecraft tonight. We're talking about what's happening on track, why it's happening. I don't know LD is streaming. Right now we're still in quali. We are 5 minutes, nearly 6 minutes into a 15-minute quali session. Can you guys read the text in the top left? Is that big enough? Does it need to be slightly larger? Or is it okay for you guys? You let me know. I can make that larger. I just don't want to clutter up the screen either. We can see Ronan Doherty is absolutely flying here. Maybe if we go and check out, go follow him here. Ronan Doherty's here. See what his strategy is. Would it be fair to swap with someone that helped you get a good lap time? Yes, 100%. Teams do it all the time. In an open quali session, teams do it all the time. They use each other's slipstream. And one of the... Oh, it's Chris. You'll be sickened. Mine did it in about... and installed it in 12 minutes. Download and install 12 minutes. The installation took like, I think 7 minutes, 8 minutes. But the download was really, really quick. So Ronan Doherty is out in the lead. And... what's his... oh, Jordan Kelly just went fastest. So that's interesting. Exclamation mark air. At least I can see LD streams. Nice. Nice one, William. I love that someone who's not in Ireland knows that my broadband, my sponsor is Air. And is bigging up Air in the chat. That's pretty cool. What have we got? Your internet's donkeys need to stop for water. Okay, let's see what's the most exciting that's happening right now. I hope the most exciting is going to work while we're out on track. Here's Wingfei right behind Kevin Joyce. So now Wingfei is doing that slipstream thing where he's trying to hang just behind Kevin Joyce. I think that's Kevin Joyce ahead. I'm not sure. I love this track. I am so sickened that I'm not driving here. So sickened. So we're probably going to see Wingfei having to back off here. Okay, this what we see in the top left isn't the relatives. I do have a relative screen as well, but it'll be a lot clearer in the race. In quali, it's not ideal. Review for the tube. When I watch Racecraft and try to learn, sometimes it's overwhelming. Nice. You OCD on a lot of things and a lot of your thoughts. Then you need to watch this. Review for the tube. That's what this stream is all about. It's all about learning, going into those details. We've got loads of experts in the chat as well. I like to think I know quite a bit. Like Aidan Millward has a huge channel, specializes in racing content. He knows a lot more than I do. He's quicker than I am. So it's great that he's here. You don't have to stay the whole time, Aidan, but your insights will be very much appreciated. We're still in quali now. We've got about 6 minutes of quali left. So it's nice and just nice and relaxed for now. There are 3 races tonight. A 10-minute race, a 15-minute race, and then the third race is a 20-minute race. For the third... Keith, what's the crack? For the third race... for the third race, the top 8 are going to be swapped around. So for the start of the third race, we're going to watch P8 because they were the fastest driver in the previous race. We're going to see how they carve up the track, carve up the opponents. People going very, very wide there. That's interesting. That looks to be a quick line and a safe line. I don't know. Looks to be. Jordan Kelly is in P1. So see, Dylan and Sean are still working together. Here we go. This is... oh no. I thought... yeah, that's the switch. And someone's tucking in behind Dylan because they know that Dylan's going to set a fast lap. So now Sean is going to be the lead car. Sean is in P5. Dylan already has a P3.
Yeah.
Cheers for the share, Keith. Legend. Anyone else hearing a tad static? Could it be the music? Is it gone now? Because maybe that was just the music. There's a bit of boots and cats going on. Okay, let me change. That was a long intro of drums. So this car is after passing. This is Ronan Doherty. So Ronan Doherty knows what they're up to. He's using Sean McClements as well. Or using Dylan McClements, and Sean McClements is right behind there. So Sean McClements is trying for the double slipstream. That is interesting. What's the crack, Keith? How are things down under? So Jordan Kelly out in P1. like the start of the race is going to be pretty hectic. Low volume of the cars could be. There we go. So now using the slipstream, tucking in between again, slow them down slightly. I hope they don't slow them down too much, but we can expect to see Sean McClements and even Ronan Doherty. Ronan Doherty's probably going to jump up in time here. Look at that exit there that Ronan got. He's the grey car out in front, just behind the chat. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ronan Doherty go better than Jordan Kelly here. So when he crosses the line, wait for it. Oof. He is only 0.03 of a second off Jordan Kelly. Dylan McClements in P3. That is incredible. That is unreal. Genuine static sounds. Don't hear it now. Interesting. Well, I did change the music. Winter getting cold for these early work starts. Oh yeah, you guys have winter. That's mad. 100 messages in the chat. So you can see how people work together during quali. That is part of the reason they're fast. Have you ever noticed when I do these races that I'm like way down the pack? Because I qualify way out on my own. A lot of the drivers, even though they're quicker than me if there's nobody around, but they do this kind of stuff to make, you know, make their lap, to be more competitive. Because the closer you are to the front, the better chance you have. We're on fire once again. Oof. Oh. If he goes beside him, he's going to slow him down. So that's one thing about Racecraft, and I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but once you go beside someone, one of you is compromised. That usually means that both of you are compromised. It usually means both of you are going to slow down. Unless one of the cars has made a mistake and is significantly closer, both cars are going to slow down during a battle. So pick your battles, pick the time to do your battles, because before you know it, the car behind you catches up to you. Will takes blood from people. My name is Flea. Quality. You have so much in common. Strength of field is 2,286. Now that seems relatively low considering the standard, but some of the people here who are super fast have a very low rating because all they do is league racing. Watch someone race these at Watkins Glen. They hit a brick wall when they pop out of the slipstream. Yeah. That was the Formula Lights, was it? Here's Aaron. It's automatic. The cameras are automatically switching as well, guys. This is Stuart. Stuart in P24. Cuyar's driving. Love it. Love to see it. Here's Colin. Colin in the Castrol livery. Looks class. That's Stuart again. So when it goes for most exciting, it just goes for the closest gaps. So we'll see what happens. If there's anything of note, we can rewind. Look, like even now, if I want to rewind, I can just rewind, go back to exactly where I was. It'll even change cars again. So we're going to rely on that heavily tonight. We'll fast forward. We're back to real time now. You can hear Stuart from there. Class. I think we're going to stick largely with this camera because it's a good angle. It's a nice one to see. Right, they're gonna, and I can turn on the Discord as well, so we can actually hear them.
Not flat, and
yeah. But we're not too in the mix tonight. We will be at the end, so I'm not going to focus on incidents and whose fault is which too much, because at the very end of the stream they do that. The stewards go through it, so we're not going to focus on incidents too much. We're going to see what happens here. I have never followed a race while the most exciting has been active. So I don't know how this is going to go, but I want this to be a nice, lazy, relaxed stream. I don't want to get RSI from switching cameras and all that stuff, because I can barely use a mouse. Let's see. How long until... so this is a 10-minute race, the first race. Didn't miss a thing. We're about to get started here. It'll probably automatically go to the start. So what we're going to do at the very start, the things that we're going to concentrate on are positioning at the start. I'm going to be talking about like the green car, the grey car, the Irish flag car, the light green car, the the other Irish flag car. I'm going to be like talking about those, like the cars in their colours. I can hear the start lights are ready and they're off. So see the way they go over to the right hand side? The less space you give on the inside, the less tempting you make it for people. Now some cars will go around the outside, but the inside is always going to be faster. Oh, a car just went right up on top of other cars. We're going to see what that was at the end. Someone's probably going to report that. These cars, this light green car, the car with the light green, has gotten in front, is being very defensive here, covering off the inside but not closing off the corner completely. That was T1 death for sure. How to avoid T1 death, very, very important. Don't make it tempting for the other car. That's all you need to do. Mike Cole, what's the crack? Horrible weekend for you guys at Oulton Park. Oh, look at the battle at the bottom of the screen. They're side by side through there. Oh, and one of them's off the track. Oh, you guys just didn't see that there. He's back on the track here. These are the cars that we were following just up ahead. Loads of action happening right now. So Mike, to catch you up here, we're focusing on the most interesting stuff happening on track. Look at these cars in the middle of the screen, the red one and the Castrol car, I think. They're side by side. They need to make a decision here. Do they keep battling for the position, or does one of them concede, and do they try to catch the pack ahead? Right now, neither of them are conceding, or one of them conceded, but it might be too late because these two cars behind are battling hard. They're side by side, they're going to slow down, so the cars in front are going to get away, and the car behind is going to start catching them up. So they're all the little things that you need to really know when you initiate a battle. Sometimes you're better off, you're actually faster not battling another car. So these cars are probably going to go side by side into turn one. Watch the gap behind them close up as they go through turn one side by side. So here we go. Slow down, slow down, slow down, and watch the gap out of the corner. Now they did well, but the gap out of the corner is significantly smaller than the gap into the corner. Loads happening here as well. They're right on top of each other. This is Finley just behind Alex. I love this, guys. This is class. It's really good at focusing on the action, isn't it? This is live as well. This is happening right now. So some of them are going to get massive overspeed here. You need to be disciplined. The temptation to get alongside another car is massive, especially through the right-hander at the top of the hill here. Watch how much they close up on each other. Watch the car so closing up. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's not going for it. Jeez. But he's compromised himself from taking too shallow a line. He did well to recover it, in fairness. But oh, a car stopped there as well. He did very well to recover it. The PN car, I think that's Alex, commentator. So it's focusing on the most exciting stuff. Slipstream is your friend, especially in iRacing. Here goes Alex. This is going to be a move around the outside. This is a very difficult corner. The other car backed out, did the sensible thing, but it was good aggression from Alex, who we're focusing on right now. Potato Nation car, very good aggression. Now Alex needs to try and avoid the slipstream from the car that he just passed, and he needs to catch Colin Regan, another Potato Nation driver, in front of him. So Alex is doing a good job. He got a great drive out of there. Remember, this is a very important thing, and you can disagree with me in the chat if you like. Oh, they're going side by side. Wait a second. Alex is really pushing into this top 10 here. Look at that. That was great control on the brakes. The gap opened up, so Finley is actually right beside Colin right now, the ING car, and Colin did really good holding his line. Really, really good. There's a car stopped there. Maybe a back marker? I don't know. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. What I wanted to say is braking is super important when you're driving, when you're racing. Please remember, this is very, very, very important information, right? When you start braking is less important than when you stop braking. So let's think about that. Coming into this corner, start braking around there. When you stop braking, you get to go on the throttle again. You need to make sure you're in a position where you can be on the throttle for as long as possible, because being on the throttle for an extra split second is actually way better than being on the brakes for a split second less. I know that sounds very, very counterintuitive. Concentrate. You know when crew chief says focus. Ooh, that was close. That was wheel to wheel stuff there between Finley and Jamal. That is wheel to wheel. So when you release the brakes is more important than when you start pressing the brakes. So when you're going out of a corner, you want to be on the throttle before or at the apex if possible. If you go into that corner too hot and you're still slowing down after the apex, your run out of that corner is going to be terrible. And that's going to cost you way more than your late braking would have saved you. So that's a top tip. Write that one down if you don't remember that one, or if you don't know that one. These are the top three we see here. Jordan Kelly way out in the lead. Ronan Doherty, Rory O'Shea. I don't know, if any of you disagree with that, please feel free, or have anything to add to that, let me know. Here with Finley, it's like in Finley, we can see the last 5 average laps. I love this. Can you guys see the timings at the top left? Are they large enough? You can see the last 5 lap average, so you can see who's on form and who's not on form. We can see that Finley is on better last 5. He's 0.3 a lap faster on average than Colin Regan. So it's no surprise that it's focusing on them for the battle. Timing's good. Nice one. You'll be rewatching the stream for sure. Nice. Okay, so Slipstream again is our friend here. Can you make it a little bigger? Yes, sir. Race Lab. General. Scale. How's that? Is that a bit better? That's what she said. Oh, aggressive defending here from Rory O'Shea. Dylan McClements is going around the outside. If you're ever in a battle, force the car around. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... Oh my God. This is incredible racing. Oh, we have to watch this battle. However it ends, we have to just rewind to that bit. This is sensational. There is loads and loads to talk about here. Oh, get back to that battle. Where the hell are you gone? All right, let's talk about what's happening here. So, here, where's it gone? Oh yeah. So here we see the green, white, and gold car has the overspeed. The car that we're focused on, the dark and the light green car, goes for the inside. You don't want to give up the inside. Now he knows that the car is beside him. See him staying on the middle of the track? Because he wants to make turn 1 as wide as possible for himself. Now, the other car has a wider line, the car on the left, so it can actually go faster and brake slightly later. Look at how tight that green, white, and gold car is. There's only just a car width, which is fine, which is fair. And look how well, despite being on a shallow line, look how well, where's it gone? Yeah, look how well that other car did getting out of that corner. Pretty amazing stuff. Really, really good. We'll get back to the action in just a second. And then here they're side by side. The green, white, and gold car isn't just taking the weight on the inside. He's leaving just a car width on the outside because he wants to make the corner as wide as possible for himself as well. So really, really cool stuff here. Great driving. He leaves a car width beside him. The darker car had a wider line, so was able to carry more speed. Immense stuff. Really, really cool. Let's fast forward here, see if we missed anything.
The potato zone.
Oh, a car just went off there. Don't know what happened that car. Didn't see who that was. Too much happening. Right, let's catch up with the action. Still focusing on most exciting. Here we go. We're live again. Oh, was that okay? I know that was a quick summary of what was happening, but it gave a great insight into why those cars were where they were and how they got through those corners safely. This was maybe a slowdown that this car is serving, because that's not a natural place to overtake with that much speed. So I'd say Jamal, the car with the white and black, got a slowdown. So we're focusing on Finley now. Finley, not the most consistent driver, but has pace. He's just behind Conor Melia, who is a very fast driver. I mean, the top 15 in RTA are all very fast drivers. Wingfei now on David Prunty. He has the speed. This is weaving, not allowed from David Prunty. It swapped out, changed automatically because there's another battle that's further up the field. Dylan McClement's trying to get ahead of Rory O'Shea. They're going to do this is going to be a carbon copy. Watch Rory O'Shea go for that inside. Ah, come on. There are too many battles on track. It might switch back to the other battle. Yeah, one move on that's all. Well, it depends on the league as well. Some do allow weaving, but generally weaving is, I think it's against iRacing. We're on the last lap now, guys. So it thinks that this is the most exciting battle. I'd like to watch Dylan McClements, to be honest. Let's go find it. Dylan McClements. Here we go. I'm going to focus on this battle.
€1. In a world full of pain and hatred, evil reigns and only one man can bring peace and prosperity back to the universe, and his name is Dus Oswell. Lawrence Dus Oswell.
Cheers, Nick. Here we go. So I'm focusing on Dylan here because I know what he's like. Look at this. He's focusing on the exit here. Rory got an amazing exit. This is for a podium, guys. I know there are other battles on track, but this is for a podium. This means a lot. He is likely to try and send it side by side here. He's probably going to go for the inside. There we go. They're side by side now. He needs to make this stick. Rory really needs to keep it lit. Oh my god. That is... Oh my god. They did touch. Exceptional defending from Rory. That is a very hard thing to do, what he just did. There is one more chance before the finish. We're not at the finish yet. They're going side by side. He's sending him the long way around. Is Dylan going to get it? They made contact. Who got that? Oh my god, we need to... Who got it? Chase cam. Control. Hang on. And control. Here, who got this? Who got this? Oh my god, I don't know who got that. I think that was the green and blue car, right? Yeah, green and blue car got it. That is sensational. Yeah, Rory got it. That is class. Right. Let's just rewind here. Chopper cam. Let's analyze that a little bit. Right? So, Dylan got the run. He was out of this corner. This is the old hair. No, not old hairpin. This is oak tree. Very hard corner. They were both focusing on getting the run here. Dylan got... crap. Alright, it's going straight into the next race. Bollocks. That was exceptional driving though. It is very hard to defend the way Rory did, and Rory still ended up winning it. A really, really nice battle. Lovely battle. So entertaining. Going straight into race 2 here. That was a great... I'm glad I saw that now for the podium. There we go. They're okay, we're live now. And we're back in... That was fantasy racing. Cullum, it was savage. Absolutely amazing. Welcome to the stream as well. Bailey's got a long way. Had a good run. Oh, a little bit of a jump start here from... I think that was Sean McClements. Yeah, Sean McClements had a jump start there. He's going to have a drive-through. Look at Dylan going around the outside of Rory. Dylan and Rory are going to absolutely... Oh, 3 wide through the corner, through turn 1 there. This is... That was a good idea to back out there. Very good idea. Focusing on where Brian McManus here. There is action absolutely everywhere. Way to pick a great battle. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a good one. Knew it. We'll keep an eye on the battles here and how people's pace is going. Peter McCann, Brian McManus, they know each other well. They've raced with each other a lot. Brian back to racing recently. So this is already shaping up. Look at that defense from Sean McClements. Sean McGoldrick all over the background. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see Sean McClements go into the pits, because I think he had a jump start. I don't know if he got away with that one, to be honest. Oh, Sebastian, what happened to Sebastian? We might see it afterwards when they're reviewing. Look at how many 2 wides are happening here. Two wides. Dylan and Sean McGoldrick. Oh my god. See, do you see there the blue car had to back way out? Look at this. Look at that blue car backing way out. That's what Dylan expected Rory to do. How Rory stayed alongside in that last battle and got to the checkered flag first was unbelievable. So good. Victor, what's the crack? Thanks for the subscription. What's your vector? What's your vector, Victor? Brian McManus here on Peter McCann. Peter McCann with the green stripe. You guys will know. Oh no, Peter McCann with the red car, sorry. Brian McManus with the green stripe. And Alex Mielchen just behind. Remember, the top 8 in this race are swapped around for the next race. So for the start of the next race, we're going to concentrate on P8. We're going to watch them try and navigate their way to the front. That is going to be absolutely class. Can't wait for that. Peter McCann, an excellent driver, very disciplined, shows plenty of aggression, and especially with a driver that he knows, he's going to be right on the rear bumper here. He's going to put loads of pressure on because he doesn't want to lose Sean McGoldrick up front either. He knows he has the pace because there's quite a gap behind him right now. He knows he has the pace. Could have gone a little bit wider there, but I think he's relying on the slipstream to allow him to pull back up. Sometimes you can, if the slipstream is strong and you know you're not going to get past, you can play it a little bit safe in the run-up, concentrate on that exit onto the straight, and use the slipstream to just make up the gap that you lost while entering the corner, if that makes sense. So sacrifice a little on the corner entry, get that exit right, and there is even a chance that the slipstream will bring you past the car in front of you, even though you had a slower corner than that other car did. Hope that makes sense. So Jordan Kelly's in P2, Ronan Doherty in P1. They're only a 10th apart. You can see them at the top of the screen. So these are the top 8 cars that we're looking at here. Peter McCann at the rear, Ronan Doherty at the front. This is Rory O'Shea. He is unbelievably quick in these, and the way that he held P3 in that last race. Slow down, get the exit right. 100% Flea. That is, if you take away one thing from this whole stream, the exit of a corner is so important. And think about it. If a car is behind you and you're slowing them down, it doesn't really matter. They can't go through you. Get that exit right, they're not going to get past you. Unless the slipstream is drastic, then they might get past you. But if you're in a good battle and showing a bit of pace, gee, look how much of the track they're using. That is insane. I don't use that much of the track, but that's why these are the quick boys. Is that? I thought that was weird. So some people have gone back to the pits, I think. So they popped up to the top of the leaderboard. This is Jordan Kelly now beside Rory O'Shea. This could be saucy. Will Rory do it again? He's the car on the left. Will he hang it around the outside here? Look how late he brakes. Look at that. That is incredible. Oh, Jesus. I spoke too soon. Did I speak too soon? Oh, it doesn't go back to it. Here. Did he leave a car's width? He did. There is a car's width. Oh, he locked up slightly, but there is a car's width there. And Jordan, I think the back of Jordan's car just rotated slightly. Oh, that is a tough one. There was enough space though. Jordan rotated slightly. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, guys. That's what happens. Ooh, look at this. Ah! Oh my God, Peter McCann got away with murder there. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Here, cockpit cam from Jordan Kelly's car. So Jordan Kelly, I think, made the mistake. He went slightly wide there, but it could be just a racing incident. They both knew how risky it was. Look at this now. Look at the car coming straight through the middle of them here. Was it here? Oh no, Peter McCann has already passed them, is he? Mad. Now he got past. The rejoin. Yeah, the rejoin was yeah, so we're back to live here. Jordan Kelly has damage, so Wingfei is now passing him. This is going to be interesting. Jordan will... Oh, is he going again? Jesus Christ. Jordan would be very conscious that even a P7 or P8, which is bad for Jordan, is good for race 3 because the top 8 get switched around. So strategy is very important when there is a reverse grid. Alex up ahead of Jordan. Watch how well Jordan will still drive even with a damaged car here. You can see him being eaten up on the straights. He's got Wingfei, Colin, John McDonald. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That's going to be... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Did you see how quickly that green, white and red car approached here? That's way too shallow an angle. It was closing. He went onto the grass. This was always going to be an incident. Always going to be an incident here. They did well to get this far. He was locked up and he ended up taking out Colin. Jordan is going to absolutely love that. I'm just looking at my left screen if anything else happened. Oh, another car did get hit. But it was only the one car. Let's go back to live here. Jordan all of a sudden finding himself in a bit of space. John McDonald, who has incredible pace, also has the faster car because he probably has no damage. So Jordan is definitely in trouble here. He'll probably be passed by by John McDonald here. Wrong hole. It's still focusing on the top, the most exciting stuff here. Look at this for a move here now from Simon on Brian McManus. Brian McManus might have damage as well. Simon Hutchings going for the double move. Look at this. Lovely getting in the slipstream. When you pass someone and you get a chance to get in the slipstream again. See what he did there? I don't know if you guys already know this, but look at the grey car. He goes into that gap for just a little while. Yes, he's given the car behind slipstream, but he's getting his own bit of slipstream to catapult himself out of there. Very important strategy when you're racing, especially Formula cars in iRacing. That little bit of slipstream will get you that launch, and he did well to keep it in front here, even for the duration of this whole straight. That was great driving from Simon Hutchings there. I'm not even drinking enough here, guys. Are you enjoying this? Is this good? Is there anything you want to concentrate on more? I think the most exciting action is where we want to be, because I think the people who want these tips want exciting driving. So if we analyze both the attack and the defense, watch this action up in front. Jordan Kelly on John McDonald. John McDonald did get past, but Jordan Kelly's going to try and stick in that slipstream. Simon Hutchings has the faster car. Jordan has damage. He's going to use that slipstream. It's going to be risky though in these corners, because with a damaged car, it's so hard to be on pace. Jordan off the grass, really struggling with that damaged car. He's opening up those corners nicely. Oh, he nearly took the back off John McDonald's car there. That was close, but that just shows how good a driver he is, because he was able to control the car. He was able to sense that gap closing. That's a very important skill, but as a result, he didn't get that exit. Remember the exit we were talking about? And Simon Hutchings now leaves him for dust. So that kind of sucks. Jordan Kelly out of the top 8. He's going to have to hope that somebody makes a mistake. We've got another 6 minutes left. So, ooh, that was Wingfei, was it? That was the bit of an incident there. So Simon Hutchings going on John McDonald now. And it's switched to another battle. Aaron on Kevin Joyce. Aaron Dalton, no, Philip Upson. Philip Upson taking the place from Aaron Dalton. Great. Oh, oh, this is a good one to watch, guys. This is a good one to watch. Here, Play that again. So, oh, why is it going to... Here we go. So, we see here... So, we're watching Aaron Dalton, right? The blue car. He takes the inside from the green car. Really good here. The green car makes a mistake. You can actually see the green car understeering slightly. See the angle of the wheel and the amount that it's turning is poor. So, they made a mistake. They are leaving space for the car on the inside, which is good. But watch this, they completely lose awareness. They're only focusing on the blue car. Watch the green car. The green car moves over to the right because the blue car starts slowing, but completely isn't looking at the peripheral vision and cleans out this car. That sucks. Aaron Dalton gets away scot-free. And the battle right ahead of them, I think. Oh, there's Jordan Kelly. He's enjoying the fact that these two are battling ahead of him. It would be great for Jordan Kelly if he... It would be great for him if one of those cars was to go off the track or slow down. And we've got Kevin Joyce, who's also a very quick driver. Look at how quickly he's swallowing up Jordan Kelly there. John McDonald and Simon Hutchins having the battle of their life here. What John did there, this is important as well, guys. So, John had not a hope of passing here. But watch what he does. Look at the position of this green, white, and red car. If you were the grey car, what would you be thinking about now? You would be thinking, holy shit, that person is crazy enough to try this. So you'd be very, very on guard. That's exactly what John wants him to think. Look at the last minute, he tucks in behind slightly and takes the corner as normally as he can. But that is mind games at its finest. Positioning your car somewhere way, way back. Like if you're going to make a crazy lunge, that's exactly what you do. But if you're going to make someone think that you're doing a crazy lunge, this is also exactly what you do. But he has the sense, he has the experience, and he's just keeping the pressure on. So even though they're not very, very close, he's making the car ahead think that he's going to do something crazy, which is also a really, really good thing to do. Here we have Kevin Joyce. He got past Jordan Kelly. Jordan Kelly down. Man, you know LD hit the big time when you get two commercials in one stream. Sorry about that. So this is Kevin Joyce on John McDonald. Another class little battle here. Let's see, John McDonald. So we're going to concentrate on defense here. John McDonald is a good defensive driver. He's most likely going to take the inside. Even though it's not the optimal line, he's staying to the right. Here we go, staying to the right, forcing the other car the long way around. He's staying on the middle of the track though, so that he can get as much out of this corner as possible. That right there is the perfect switchback from Simon. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was textbook. If I was to do a video on how to overtake and how to defend, this is the classic switchback. There's nothing that John McDonald could have done here other than go faster through that corner. But you even see the grey car, Simon, locks up slightly. Is it Simon? Yeah. Locks up slightly. And look at that for a switchback. Let's see if he made it stick. He did. That is beautiful. That was nice. He did have great pace. And watch John McDonald catching up here. This catapult out of this corner. Very important. Look at Simon. Simon got a great exit there. I think John will catch him by the end of the straight. They've got Sean McGoldrick up ahead as well. Sean is quick. The setup into the corner. Beautiful, wasn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So he stayed ahead. Oh, so this is Kevin Joyce. Sorry, it's not Simon Hutchins. Simon Hutchins is a great car as well, but he is further up the road. He's got the green wheels. This is Kevin Joyce that we're focused on right now. We only have 1 minute left in this race. We're going to see that there's the white flag. The guy is waving the white flag. So this is a do or die lap. This is also, Kevin Joyce is in P8. John McDonald wants that P8 because it will give him P1. It will give him pole position if he robs that P8. So This looks to be still the most exciting battle on track, so we're just going to stick with this. A lot of locking up from John McDonald. If you were locking up, if the car is lifting a wheel and stuff, it tends to suggest you're overdriving the car. Lock-ups, lifting wheels, you don't want that. Sometimes on a fast lap you will see it, but on the best laps, the most consistent laps, you will not see that happening as much. Maybe in some corners if everybody's doing it, but generally if you're locking up or lifting a wheel, it's not the fastest way to go through somewhere because you're losing one corner of the car. Here's Wing Fei. I need to see if I can fix the gap so that the gap is... Where's the gap? Multi-class. Interval distance? Yeah, that's the interval. No? That's not what I want. Is it? But that's not right. We're looking at Wing Fei. He's not 3.9 seconds behind here. So that interval gap is wrong. And this is the checkered flag. That was pretty intense. Mind the gap. Yeah, the setup into the corner was pretty amazing. We got 5 minutes now, 5 minutes of a break. So grab a drink if you'd like. The cars at the back just passing the finish line here. Stewart, Simi, Cuyar, Phillipson. A lot of potatoes on track. There we go. Alright. We've got 5 minutes until the next race here. So let's chat some shite, guys. Did Simi do a big die? I think he might have. I don't know. We'll probably see what happened at the incidents at the end, and I won't need to control that. So I'm quite happy with that. Guys, do you want to see this madness? 158 channel members. I've never had this many channel members. So these are paying members. So they're on Patreon, YouTube, YouTube members, and their Twitch subscribers. 158. You want to see what my sponsorship graphic looks like? This is ridiculous. Check that out. Check that out. I need to even move my chat around because... Here, let's make that chat... The Kevin Lewis crew. Damn straight. Look at the state of this. Like, while it's awesomely cool, it is also amazingly mental. Like, that is crazy, isn't it? And look at those names, guys. So those names, a lot of them don't comment on the streams, but you'll see there are always quite a lot of people watching, and only a fraction of those people are actually commenting. These people were watching the stream, minding their own business, and the likes of Naxalar, Big Jug, Kevin Lewis, Gav was in on it as well, were gifting subs, and these people, unbeknownst to them, became subscribers of the channel. They were gifted memberships. Very, very cool to see so many names that, you know, some of them we recognize, others we just don't, but they are people who are watching the channel, which is kind of cool. I love that. I think it's really, really cool. GamerDad74, the Kevin Lewis crew. Yeah, I don't know what happened to me, to be honest. I'm liking this beer though. This is a nice beer. Huge shout out to my channel sponsors. SimRace City were in the chat earlier. ! SRC. Again, I would really appreciate if you use a little bit of this downtime here to just go visit their website. Look at the brands they stock. Be conscious of it, because when people in the States want to order Asetek or GSI or Next Level Racing, please consider simracecity.com. They treat me very well, and I would love for you all to treat them very well as well, because ultimately that's why they're doing it, okay? Pringle Enjoyer, yeah, some of them, like Dusty Art is great. Grandad Sim Racing, love it. Sim Racing Wales, sounds great. What else? They're great names there. Road Rash HD, what a game. Road Rash was brilliant. Red Desert Pingu Enjoyer. You. Yeah, they have a great selection. Must find the graphic from like last year. Yeah, yeah. So actually, I have an older graphic, but it's like, well, it's not that old. But let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up here, because that could be interesting. YouTube, just for the crack of it. Now this one's not that old. Open it up here. There we go. Now this one's not too small either though. But if we look at GoAU, if we look at this, then here we can kind of see it's not too different, but it is a little bit mad. Yeah, it's pretty different. Now this is not going to last either, guys. It's not going to be forever, because a lot of these are gifted subs, and those people most likely will not renew. So this list will get smaller again. So it's a temporary thing. We've had something like it before. I think we got up to like 130 subscribers, 130 members. But yeah, this is pretty mental. Exclamation mark SRC in the chat. Nice one, guys. Also exclamation mark CDA, Coach Dave Academy. Huge supporters of the channel. They do setups for iRacing and for ACC. So if you're ACC, it's a necessity. iRacing, they do all the popular classes. So definitely check them out, see what they support. Sim staff, not only if you need sim staffing services, but also if you want to work anywhere in the world, and if you want to do sim racing related jobs in your spare time, check out SimStaff, because you could actually work for them on a contract basis, where if they have something in your area, you can end up manning a machine or whatever for the day. That would be pretty cool. Or setting up, tearing down expo stands, whatever. So definitely check out SimStaff. And of course Air, exclamation mark Air, my broadband provider, even though I haven't switched over to them yet. But my broadband provider and most recent sponsor. They are Ireland's leading, well, one of Ireland's leading telecommunications providers. They do TV, broadband and phone. So anybody in Ireland, please do consider them, because yeah, they treat me well as well. So that is pretty class. And of course, these logos in the bottom corner down here, they are some of these beautiful people up at the top here, team bosses, and they have their own logos. JW Designs, Big Jug, Phelan Pritchard Gaming, Beck Cancer, Naxalar, Pat Mustard's Massive Tools, and Dynasty. We're about to get started into the race again. You must water in your ear. What's happening in the chat? Can't even keep up with the chat here. I also want to give a quick shout out to the Potato Nation mug. We had Sean bought one just before the stream. Check this out. Exclamation mark mug. It is very affordable. It is a big mug, as in you can fit a can into it, so it's not like one of those tiny little crap mugs. This is a man-sized mug. Exclamation mark mug. I want everybody to have one of these, because having something Potato Nation is pretty cool, and I think it's relatively affordable. I think it's good. About €1 goes to Potato Nation, so that you know. So it's not like, you know, doesn't earn a lot of money or whatever, but it's pretty damn good. Man-sized. All right, let's go see what the crack is here. Oh, they're about to get started. Replay and focus on the most exciting. This is Kevin Joyce starting. Oh, we were going to focus on Jordan Kelly, weren't we? Let's focus on the cars back the field. Oh my God, Jordan Kelly. So let's watch Jordan Kelly here carve up the field. We know he's an excellent driver. The front cars are actually slightly slower. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jordan Kelly nearly just got taken out, or nearly just became collateral. Very, very confident there. Who was that spun out? Grey car. Don't know who that was. There are a couple of grey cars on the track. That was pretty nuts. So Alex just got overtaken by Rory O'Shea. Jordan is, oh Jesus Christ, there goes Jordan. There goes Jordan. Holding the brakes. Alright, we're going to have to focus on the most exciting here again. Dylan McClement's making his way up. He started in P7, P8. This is where the action is now. Peter McCann in P5. He's got a good run on Kevin Joyce here. Watch the red and white car. Is he going to go for it though? Is Peter McCann brave enough to go for it here? Though maybe he just didn't have the run. Look at this, Rory O'Shea at the background. Rory O'Shea loves that corner, guys. He just made bits of Simon Hutchings. That was incredible. Rory now is going to love the fact that Dylan and Peter and Kevin Joyce are all battling. Rory is going to be in this mix. Watch this car at the bottom of our screen. It's probably going to be ahead of the 3 cars in front of it by the end of this race. Peter McCann going for the outside. Is he going to make it stick? Oh, very late on the brakes. Didn't quite make it stick, but it was a good attempt. And Dylan McClement's now catching up with Peter McCann. So Peter McCann went around the outside, but it didn't work out for him. Peter has the shitty situation now where he's both defending and attacking. He's probably going to have to focus on the defense more than the attack, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see him make it relatively easy for Dylan and Rory to pass him. He might back Rory up into, or Dylan back up, he might back him up into Rory behind. Might see that. Dylan is out for blood here. Watch this. He's going to focus on this exit. Oh, gee, 3 wide. My God. So, Simon Hutchings there had a bit of a moment. Peter McCann had to slow down. Dylan was ready and waiting. Look at Rory here. Rory's boxed in. Peter McCann doing the clever thing here. We're going to have to watch this, but maybe we'll go back to that in just a moment. That is excellent defense from Peter McCann, but he did concede to Rory at the end. Watch this, guys. This is class. And we're focusing on the red and white car, Peter McCann. And let's watch this. So Peter McCann knows that there are 2 cars behind, both with slipstream, and he's beside this other car. Rory O'Shea comes up the right hand side. Peter McCann keeps the center of the track. Rory has nowhere to go. But watch Peter McCann's one single move. He sees the car coming up behind, Kevin Joyce, and Peter McCann makes life too difficult, too complicated. Kevin Joyce says, nah, feck this. And Kevin Joyce backs out. But Peter McCann did do the sensible thing, I think, in letting Rory O'Shea pass there. Peter knows that he can probably put it up to Kevin Joyce, but Rory O'Shea and Dylan McClements are just on another planet. They're incredible. Here's Alec Nielsen running in P6. That's pretty class. If there's anything that I've missed, guys and stuff, please let me know. As this video is titled Tips and Tricks, can you share any driving techniques that you've learned over the year with faster laps? Excellent, excellent question. Yes. Number 1, and my biggest problem still, but I know it's where the time is using more of the track. You can sometimes take a corner slower. Have you ever done this, right? Have you ever taken a corner slower, like maybe you're just, you know, on an outlap or whatever? You take the corner slower than you normally would, and all of a sudden your delta is in the green. You're like, how the hell did I do that? If you go back and look at it, you either got an incredible exit or you used more of the track. Using more of the track limits rant. Using more of the track is like, there are like tenths of a second in using more of the track. And you'll see these fast boys doing it. Use as much of the track as you're allowed. This is an incredible move here around the outside from Alex on. Oh, this is a great one. This is a great one to look at, guys. So while Alex is here setting up the move, Brian McManus in this car that we're looking at, the black and green car, and black and green and white, already knows what's going to happen. He knows those 2 cars ahead of him are going side by side through that corner. So he's going to make the corner as qualifying line as possible to try and get them on the exit. Watch this. So it doesn't even matter if Alex makes the move stick or if Kevin Joyce defends properly. He knows that he needs to go as fast as possible to try and capitalize on the exit. So here he is. He sees that Alex is still on the left and that Kevin Joyce is on the inside. Alex can't move to the inside because there's a car to the right of him. So the white car can't move to the inside. What does Brian McManus do? He says, there's a gap. Nobody's going to go for it. I'm going to point my car into that gap. Concentrate on the exit. So Brian McManus is already on the power here. And watch what happens here. Those two cars go a little bit wide. And watch on the exit. Brian McManus gets alongside. Now Alex is a tough defender. So I don't know, will he make this stick? Oh! He does make it stick. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Yeah, the exit's definitely a huge tip. Just saying, making sure we didn't miss anything here. Exits are a huge tip. Using as much of the track as possible. And also consistency. For anybody who's trying to get fast, consistency is more important than pace. Sounds ridiculous. If you want to practice your consistency, set a good lap. Then try and do 3 laps in a row that are 0.3 of a second slower. Exactly 0.3. Try to get as close to that 0.3 of a second as possible. Or make it half a second, whatever you're comfortable with, and try and be a half a second slower. You're concentrating on your consistency, not on your pace, and you might accidentally discover pace during that exercise. So keep that one in mind. I often do it when I'm hitting a wall. I try to go slower, but be consistent at a slower pace. All of a sudden, my car just seems to go into a different mode. My thought process is, well, I know I could have gone faster here. No, I could have gone faster there. No, I could have gone faster there. And all of a sudden, stuff starts clicking. So sometimes you need to step back and just reset. That's great advice. Take your time before a long straight to get a good exit. So on board with Sean McClements here. He's got Alex Mielchen just behind him. Sean is quick. Alex is quick as well. Alex is just getting quicker and quicker here. Does that advice make sense? Does that answer your question, Nick Nack? Let me know. TugboatTony bought a Potato Nation mug. You absolute legend, you. Thank you so much. It didn't. Did it bring it? Did it give a notification? I need to see if it gave a notification. Alt tabbing is difficult. Apps. Where are my stream labels? Stream label. Oh, lads, using a mouse is difficult even. Oh, come on. Come on. Can't even use the mouse properly. Alex now under pressure all of a sudden. I wonder what happened there. I wasn't watching. Don't crash. It can cost a lot more than a few tenths gained if you survive. Yeah, totally. Totally. It did, but there was a good battle. Alex now with the defense. Defending from Jordan. Alex is great at defending. I know this. So, I don't know how Jordan is still back in P8. Oh, he did. He had that spin. I think he avoided damage. If Jordan gets alongside him here, Jordan has it. Watch how much of the track Jordan was using there. Yeah, Jordan's going to swallow him up here. Simon Hutchings is ready to pounce. Jordan keeping the middle of the track here, giving Alex as little room as possible. See that? Making life difficult.
Try work the roller card, Sean.
Jordan's already in a very commanding position by the end of that straight. Alex said, nah, screw this. What about braking pressure on iRacing? Is 100% ever better than 80? So I have a strong opinion on this, Nick Nack. If you're struggling to brake, as in you can never hit 100%, definitely drop your pressure. But at the end of the straight, like here, if you can still slam on 100% without it locking up, you should never drop it below 100% because you're wasting braking pressure. If that's the case. If you always lock up at 100, yeah, definitely drop it. By all means, whatever you're comfortable with. Now, dropping your brake pressure so that you never lock up can be great for your consistency, but do be aware that you might be wasting some of your braking ability in a straight line in the fastest section of the track. So it's a balance. I never adjust my brake pressure, ever. I always train. Now, I have good brake pedals, right? I review pedals, and that's one of the things that I want from my brake pedal. It's vital for my reviews. I want to be able to always get to remember where that point is at which this car is going to lock up and be able to recover from it. So for me, maybe it's slightly different, but I also feel that it's quicker. I hope that makes sense. So this is Dylan McClements on Sean McGoldrick. Oh no. Sorry, Rory O'Shea on Dylan McClements. And Sean McGoldrick out in the lead. This is interesting. We're only halfway through the race. And Rory O'Shea is starting to catch. He's 1.2 seconds behind. Let's keep an eye on that interval at the top. He's 1.1 second behind Sean McGoldrick. 1 second behind Sean McGoldrick. We know Rory O'Shea is quick. He also has Dylan McClements to battle with here. Dylan going to go for the inside? No, he's not. He knows how aggressive Rory is. Rory with the dominance, obviously, because Dylan didn't go for it there. Did that answer your question about the braking pressure? Was that okay? That's just my own personal opinion on it. I don't think you should lower it unless there's no way you can hit 100% braking. If it's always locking up, definitely drop it. David Prunty on Tony Stack here. Tony Stack not having a great week. He's usually quicker than this. Stuart Britton just behind him. David Prunty was quite... So this is an interesting one, right? If we just rewind slightly. Look at David Prunty's positioning here, okay? So the car with the light green halo, right? We're just going to go slowly through... Oh, Jesus Christ. Kevin Lewis, you absolute legend. You absolute legend. You're nuts, man. You're nuts. I've turned off the sound. The sound is still off from the last time. Thank you so much, Kevin. Oh my God, 163 members now. You absolute lunatic. Lads, I'm not even looking at the racing here. Lucas Rov. So, what I wanted to say here, see the car with the green halo? Leave it off. See the car with the green halo? He did not need to be in a defensive position. Defensive position, he's in the middle of the track. What he's actually doing here is compromising his corner. He's making himself slower. So look at the car, look at the gap to the car behind him. I bet you on the exit of the corner that car is going to be all over the back of him. Maybe not. He did quite well there, but the car in front didn't actually have a good turn one at all. So the yellow car didn't have a good turn one at all, which is interesting. Oh yeah, he locked up. So he got a little bit lucky, but he had no reason to be so defensive. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. You absolute legend. Let's fast forward here and make sure we don't miss any of the action. Fast forward. Oh, what was that? Let's watch this in real time. Rainder Stam. So this was David... Who was it? I'm not sure if it was David Prunty. Yeah, I still have the notification muted. 163 members now. You're nuts, Kevin. I need to show you the membership graphic if you didn't already see it. Watch the car with the green halo here. So what does he do? So he's approaching quickly. They go through this fast left-hander. Was it here? Oh, no. They had a bit of a coming together there. And another one there, but we'll see incidents afterwards if there are incidents reported. Who's this? Kevin Joyce under pressure. That's Alex. Alex going by Kevin Joyce. What a tussle here. Unreal. What? Look at the state of the membership graphic. In just a moment when we see Kevin Joyce and Alex here with a great battle. Loving this. And look at the Simon Hutchins and Finley. No, that's not Finley behind. Is it? Is Finley in an RTA car? I thought Finley had a different livery. That's interesting. That looks more like Brian McManus's car. I don't know. Peter McCann still holding P4. Look at this. He's all over the back of Kevin Joyce. God, we're going to see a battle on the back straight here. That's 163 channel memberships. You're mad. Look at the... Wait till you see the state of the membership graphic. I'll show it here now. Are you ready? Look at the state. Look at the state of this. And another 5 just got added to this. 163 channel members. Kevin Lewis, you're a bad man. You're a bad man. Madness. Oh, what happened there? So Alex had to slow up. So this is a problem. When you go too close to other cars, watch the white car on the screen. He closes up too quickly. Now it could be that the car in front of him just went too slowly. And as a result, he locked up, or I think they made contact. And yeah, he's sideways there. And then we see Simon Hutchings with the... Or is that Simon Hutchings? Yeah, with the quick reactions. 2020 vision to read the smaller, get a smaller font. Yeah. It's going a bit mental, to be honest. I think we might need a dedicated channel member screen. I don't know. It's a little bit mad. But thank you. I mean, Jesus. Saw the email. Nice one, Daniel. Thanks a million. And cheers for the support, Daniel. Cheers for coming in, popping in a comment as well. So we've got 4 minutes left, and then we're going to go watch the incidents. Now, the incidents are not going to be commentated by me. We're going to listen to the Discord. The stewards are going to be deliberating live, and we're going to see all the incidents then. I haven't been watching incidents, so have I used the Simtrex pedals? It's interesting that you ask me that, because if I go like this, that box contains Simtrex pedals. So now you know. I haven't tried them yet. So on board with Simon Hutchings here. Alex had his mistake, lost the position. Rory O'Shea is attacking Dylan McClements here. I wonder, is it worth watching that battle? I think it is, because they've had some incredible battling. So let's keep an eye on this battle for the remainder here. I think this is going to be intense. Dylan is a very quick driver, but Rory, we know his aggression. We know he has that kind of balls to the wall kind of driving style. Let's see. Yes, SRC absolutely swear by them. Big steaming bowl of foreshadowing. Watch this, guys. We've only got about 3 laps left. This battle is for P2. Rory O'Shea all over Dylan McClements. Peter McCann back in P4. He is 3.5 seconds down the road, but he's only less than a second away from Jordan Kelly as well. So that's interesting. If your room didn't have enough stuff, you're not going to be able to walk around the next product stream. Yeah, like on the stream the other day, I didn't even show pedals. Head is deep into reviewing motion systems. Nice. Let's see if Dylan can make this stick now. Right, there's a little bit less action happening here. We'll focus on the incident, or the most exciting. Simon Hutchings and Alex, it thinks that's more exciting than the battle for P2. I will keep an eye on that interval for the P2 gap. But this does seem more interesting to me because there are 3 cars involved. They're within a second. So Kevin Joyce ahead, 0.6 seconds behind Simon Hutchings. And then Alex Milchin just behind that, 0.3 behind. Johnny Saville. Jonathan Seville, what's the crack? How are you getting on? Long time no see. How are you? You still doing a lot of ACC? Jonathan. Oh, Alex just had a lock up. So we're analysing the racecraft here. It does now think that this is more exciting. Rory O'Shea, we've seen his aggression. We've only got 1 minute of time left. And he's going for it here. He is absolutely going for it. 3/10 in it here. He's going to catch him. They're going to probably go side by side at the end of this. Oh, are they? Yeah, they're going to go side by side, I'd say. Here we go. Here comes the move. Oh, and they're catching Sean McGoldrick up front. Oh, jeez. Oh, he locked up. Oh, Jesus, the two of them came together. Oh, no. Oh, my God. And another battle happening. And another battle happening. Jordan Kelly all over Peter McCann. We will see that incident again. Jordan Kelly all over Peter McCann. Oh, my God. Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that move from Jordan Kelly? That is why Jordan Kelly is an absolutely insane driver. Look at this. So Jordan Kelly is the back car. He sees that the car in front has damage. Peter McCann plays it safe. If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver. Watch this. Jordan Kelly decides to go for the gap here. He's going to be beside Peter McCann. Worst case scenario, he has to back out. Best case scenario, this happens. That's why Jordan Kelly is one of the best in the business. That was sensational. That vision is Hamilton-esque. And I'm not a big Hamilton fan, but he can do this very, very well. I'm not a Hamilton hater either, though. Ooh, Stuart Brereton. Here we go. Stuart with the... Oh, that car has damage. So this was Stuart overtaking the damaged car, but also overtaking the next car. Let's fast... Oh, what happened there? I thought that was a done deal. So Stuart with the black car goes beside Tony Stack. He's way ahead. Then Tony Stack stays in. Did they make contact? They did make contact. Tony Stack with a lot more speed. Did Tony recover? If Tony recovers this, that is insane. A lot of luck involved. Is Stuart going for that gap? No, he's not. He thought better of it, but he spun it around. And the damaged car comes back around, comes back through. I think the damaged car just took the checkered flag before the rest of them. That was David Prunty. No, it wasn't. That was the checkered flag. Johnny's too humble. His car finished P6 in SRO qualifying today. Nice. I'm all good, Jonathan. Very, very good. Not giving ACC much love at the moment, to be honest. Now we go into the Discord. For those of you who don't know what's happening, now we watch the stewards analyze all the incidents. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to break this out here. Go like that. And we're going to turn on the Discord. And we're going to hear them deliberate. Going to turn them up a little bit.
I thought I had a podium, but then this front manages to pick the right side in the last moment.
Oh, this was right at the end.
It just narrows up there.
Jordan Kelly.
Could have both.
Oh yeah. This is the move we were just watching.
You know what? I think. You know what? All right. You know what, Tony? I think we've had a really good race in there up at that point. So I think.
Fuck there.
Raging.
Absolutely.
Neither you or I were racing.
Raging.
I think we definitely avoided some chaos.
So
yeah,
you know what,
Camp
Tony?
Tone.
I think
Revved
I
Up
won't-
Media,
I won't-
thanks a
I won't
million for
report
being
the
here.
incident because I got a
Legend.
good finish at the end of it there.
So now, yeah, we can hear the stewards with the live
Okay, the
deliberation.
first one
What's Peter
is
giving out about? He's fourth.
Kevin
Yeah,
Joyce.
but I could have been third, like.
I don't care, Peter.
Alright, whatever the fuck, yeah.
Okay, the first one is Peter McCann and Kevin Joyce. Race 1, lap 1, turn 1.
No, it's not
Oh,
actually
God.
me, but
Yeah, you put it in. Kevin
Not
Joyce.
fancy trying Nords and the new Mustang.
I was the lad that was ahead of me.
No. I don't know.
Mind your business.
It's... Like,
Well, I've seen him in my mirror.
But there are lots of other stuff
Looking
that's
at this
higher
gap
on my
and I was
priority
like,
list.
oh, Kevin done it.
Um,
Kevin.
Yeah, I've just not... I don't
Now
know.
fuck it, I'm gonna...
Ooh. So Kevin Joyce...
Oh, what?
Ah.
What are you at?
How the other bucks didn't get killed, I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
a fucking complete fuck off of my racing. Like, Timmy just seems to be like a stone wall there. Oh, he did go off.
No, I was damaged.
Oh, lads.
Yep, that's a simple one.
Yeah, that
Totally.
was
Yep.
that is a simple one. You guys, please deliberate in the chat
That's
as
not
well.
reportable,
They
Peter.
won't
It's not-
hear
it's
you.
not
They
what's
can't hear me right now unless I push the button on my steering wheel.
Right,
So if you
next
don't see
one
my name up here, I'm not
is-
chatting to all them. I'm chatting to you guys.
Next one is
That
Jamal
one was clear
Gandor
cut.
and David Brunty. Race
There
2,
is some
lap
nice
3,
racing
the
in this.
S's.
If you have
David,
iRacing,
David, please
Jonathan,
hold the brakes when
This
spinning,
is
Jamal.
this is a great league! Exclamation mark RTA. Just a racing incident.
Oh, here we go. Then we
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Ah,
didn't hold his brakes, I'd say.
Yeah, Jamal raced back.
Oh, yeah, it didn't hold the brakes.
3 wheels.
I think that's pretty clear cut as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
that is clear cut.
Next one is David Brunty saying, "Sorry, Jamal, I was on the brakes. Nothing I could do." Simi, Gary Corcoran, and Simran.
Oh, Simi was involved in this one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Your initial at the end confused me, Simi. I was like, "What's T race 2?"
Yeah, I realized I should just not put my own name.
No, it's all good. It was just I saw the T and the full stop. I was like, race 2, lap 1, T1, jump start procedure clarification.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay,
bit
Simi.
confused about this.
If you jump the start, iRacing penalises you.
But do
You
you
do
just keep
have
going?
skill issues.
Yeah. Our policy is
I do
if
find
iRacing is penalised,
to be good at ACC, you need to put a lot of time into it
If you jump the start, you can
because
just go.
the standard is so high.
Minimize your own problem. Now, if you were to go down here, like
Oh, yeah.
remember
If you were to
Finley
hit-
did before and hit
Yeah.
like the third row at
Yeah.
180 mile an hour, then
That's it.
that's a different case.
If you're gonna hit
Okay.
someone and you do hit someone and it causes a big incident, then you'll
Yeah.
get absolutely fucked for it because you jumped
Okay,
the
but
start.
Gary didn't hit me. It's just he
Yeah.
spun out in front of me, and I tried to avoid it, and I got clipped by somebody else. But I was just wondering if they're meant to give that space back or not, right at the beginning.
No, not really, because they're getting penalised.
Yeah,
for
he's
it
getting
already.
penalised by iRacing. So he's-
Okay.
And it's a fairly harsh
If
penalty.
he hit the
so they're
brakes,
gonna
well,
get
if he hit the
penalised
brakes and
already,
was
so
locked
there's no
up, he
point
would have
in
kept
going
going
against
where
it.
he was going, Sergey.
Then
Okay.
So
there's no
George
point in
are
penalising
lights on
him.
you.
I think the fact that he allowed his
right.
wheels to
Right.
rotate
Watch this.
made him go backwards.
Next one is. Don't just wait till after
We'll
the
do the
incident.
incidents first, Ron.
Okay, that's the way. That's the way.
As an admin.
Okay, go on iRacing. Don't spend too much
Yeah.
time at. Need to stay good in
The next
ACC
one
for sure,
is
man. For
John
sure.
Goldrick
And
Sean
like sixth in
McCann's
SRO.
race 2,
That's
lap
pretty damn
3,
good,
turn
to be
9.
fair. I've often watched some of the fast guys playing ACC. I see your name on there sometimes.
Well,
Had an incident every.
when I
round.
say turn 9, I mean like after the long straight because I don't really count them there as corners. So
But so they identify
You
a
literally had a
corner.
bad rejoin. You give yourself a penalty, or what do you do?
aye.
Here we go. Incident incoming.
What?
I think we watched this one live, did we? Oh.
Neck cord.
Oh god.
Yeah, but if there wasn't that code, like you know, there's just no gap there. Like
If there wasn't neck cord, you were closing them out all day.
Yeah, you were
Well,
kind of
I'm
pushing him
so
out there,
right.
Sean. I
That's
don't see what he could have
there's
done
a
for you.
car alongside my car.
No, but that's coming into a corner, Sean, not on the exit of a corner. he
Anyway,
was running out wide. He gave you a car's width.
Feel free to
He's
have your
running
say as
out
well. I'm
for-
listening
like,
to the
he's
guys
nearly
here.
straight there, heading
He has
towards
to be
the
afforded
outtake curve.
space, like yeah.
He's
To
heading
be
out
fair,
towards the
if
outtake curve.
if you gave him another couple of meters to think, he probably would have backed out of it.
There's the other part, this,
Yeah.
of course. I
So,
know.
the axles being
Whoa.
aligned gave Sean the right to that space. Is that right?
What?
Sean's axle being alongside other Sean's.
No
Yeah.
one is allowed to be here as he's coming out of the
Okay.
corner. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm taking the piss out of your name, boys.
We're,
With them.
yeah, his
If
front
he
wheel
gets
was
the
in line
next
with the
corner,
front
it's
wheel,
still an echo, like.
Yeah.
but yeah, exactly.
If he gets to the next corner and it's kind of similar, then it might be different.
But I don't think Sean McGoldrick tried to hold Sean McClemens tight there. I think he gave him enough room. And Sean was
Yeah.
coming out to take the racing line, even though there was a car
You
beside
see
him.
it, if you see his hands, then yeah.
There's the contact,
Interesting.
like,
It is
See
an
the
interesting
wheels.
one.
9 inches.
But it
The
wasn't
rejoin
close.
was very spicy. I don't know if
Okay,
the
next one.
rejoin was reported.
Wingfei, race 1, lap 5, turn 3. Jamal, not sure if he should leave space while overtake contacted exit.
Sorry, no. Jamal, race 1, lap.
Race 1, lap 5, turn 3.
Alright, here we go.
That's against Winfrey, right?
Yeah.
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 Whoa.
Back to it. Go back.
Poor old Winfrey.
Jesus, he was like...
Yeah, no, I should back down or he should leave space. I don't know.
I don't think Jamal should be penalised there.
I think it's a racing incident. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you were quite entitled to the space yet. Like, you were trying your best
He was
to get
behind
alongside him, but you weren't alongside him really. And then Jamal slowing over the curb kind of let you poke your nose in a little bit.
Like at this point, the spotter probably said clear right or something.
More than
I opened up the steering and then I felt him. I said, "Oh fuck!"
Like, look at there, like you're not alongside him.
A little
Once
flag
you get
of
to
the
the middle of
slow
the
shoe.
apex, you can't really do much after that. You're on the matter.
Yeah,
So sorry, Winfrey.
If you were wheel to wheel,
It lost a bit of control as well.
if you were wheel to
Maybe.
wheel,
Yeah,
if you were
it was
wheel to
risky.
wheel
It was
or
risky
front
for
wheel to back,
Wingfei to be there.
corner of the apex, but you weren't side by
I think he
side,
got away
so
without
was just
damage, did
taking
he?
his normal line, and he just slowed up a little bit in the apex.
Can't
and
pass
you
out
kinda shot
there.
up beside him.
No reason to go there.
I don't think there was anyone
I think
could
that's a
have
fair call.
Okay.
Racing
next one.
incident, yeah.
Simi, and it's Kevin Joyce, race 1, lap
Oh.
1, oh, that's already been seen.
Yeah, that's been.
John McDonald and Finley, race 3,
I think
lap
we
6,
saw this one.
turn at end of back straight.
I think we saw this one.
Long time since
Carnage
we
on the
had
stream.
Finley.
Finley one, yeah. I think we could just say it's Finley's fault now.
Wait, no, you said race 3, lap 6.
I did
Race
nothing
3,
wrong.
lap 6.
Well, one of us should have backed out. I'm not quite sure which one.
Probably Finley.
Probably you.
Well, we'll see.
There we go. Who's at fault?
Okay, I
Green
don't know which way
car
this
or
car
white
goes.
car?
It's probably the same as me and Rory's crash.
No.
Oh,
It's fucking real Nick
it's
Cody.
like Stuart and Tony's.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Finley's
You
like
were
both
keeping a bit
quite a
left
bit.
there,
You
Finley.
are
Oh,
both
fuck's
like.
sake. Sorry.
Finley should be slightly more
I
right.
put
It's toxic. What did I do to my wrist? I have ligaments,
They beat
torn
Langford.
ligaments
It's 2 cars
in
side by
my
side going
thumb.
into a flat out corner.
So I have to
That
rest
corner's it's
my
like
thumb, which sucks.
It's hard to, it's hard
So
to.
I can't drive, so I have to
judge where the car
entertain
is,
myself
yeah,
other
so
ways. But this is
When
great crack.
we were
I love
going in
it.
there in the last lap, Jordan, I thought I was dead anyway.
Side draft. Like,
I think Finley squeezed him a lap, and then John drifted off the curve as well.
John was
it's
going right.
just
kind
hard
of
to know what line you're meant to take through there whenever you're
blind over
Considering the corner and the speed.
Try
the way
not to
that
take it
corner
too
is,
far to the right on the way in.
I think when you
Considering
Right, going into the corner.
considering the corner and the speed you're coming into, I'd say it's a racing incident. To be honest, I think it's just unlucky.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
said you had to hear
yeah,
it
I
there.
agree.
I know.
Yeah.
We have been killed.
Anyone
I-
disagree with it being a racing?
Oh, happy enough, yeah.
I agree with you, up.
Fucking hell!
what does your chat say?
Is that a fucking pig flying over my house?
I think in a corner like this, if you're brave enough to go side by side, you have to deal with it.
Exactly. I agree with you, Lawrence.
Great corner.
Right, next then is Wingfei and
Right
Kevin
car should
Joyce,
hold the line better.
race
Yeah,
2,
it's
lap
difficult
6,
though. At
turn
the speed, it's
17.
very, very hard.
And for
It was
fuck's sake,
entertaining yourself.
Fair play, lads, you really counted.
Last turn.
Ignore turn
If you just put
16.
the incident, if you could just put the incident in with the right format next time.
Oh, what happened here? That was Jordan ahead of. Ooh.
No, nothing in that.
No, I don't think there was
Yeah,
anything
it
in
didn't
that.
look like a contact when I was driving
If
either.
anything, you jumping that curb unsettled you, Wingfei.
Yeah,
Kevin actually did well to leave you so much room there, because that's a vast place to leave in.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
Frightening.
Yeah, the great car actually did
either
well.
the
I think.
curb unsettled you.
Kind of came together. Right car should have
Sorry,
left a bit
Wingfei.
more room. I do think the right car could have left more room, but also didn't
also
have
have
to
to
because
be
there
about
was
one out
enough
there,
space.
you're
There
out
was a
there for
car
about
width on the
3
left
minutes.
hand side, and that is the rules of
You
the
need
league.
navigation to get back on track. Like.
If you're side by side, you have to
Like,
leave
where am
directions.
I?
You need directions to get back.
6
Next
seconds.
one is Aaron Dalton and
Sorry.
Jamel.
Ooh, Aaron Dalton.
Race 3, lap 11 in the back straight. Who's Jamel?
Plenty of time last year now.
Happening here. Back
A
straight.
wild Jamal appears on the corner, could be.
No, keep going. It's just at the same corner where the lads had their incident.
Ah, right, okay.
The next corner is there. So he doesn't hold his brakes. I would have got around him, or I probably would have went off anyway, but he didn't hold his brakes.
Oh, he didn't hold his brakes.
Well, he started.
Well, I thought you're gonna pass, so it is what it is.
Yeah,
you let her up.
Definitely the orange car's fault. Definitely.
It's very hard to see back up.
Sean
that
was
hill
the
is
crack.
thing, I would say.
Relative though. Look at your relative.
I think
You know,
that's
what
an
we've
easy
been
one.
saying all
Blue
yeah,
car
no,
couldn't do anything.
It's not, yeah,
I
but
say that, but
it's up to
he's not
Jamal
off
to
the
do it,
track.
but yeah.
He's not
It's
off the
not
track
bad.
either.
No, it's
He's
still
not
a
off the track,
rejoin.
but he should hold his brakes.
Yeah.
A rejoin is either off the track at slow speed on the track, backwards on the track. It's rejoining to race pace, not rejoining the circuit.
Yeah.
The speed if it goes up when you slow down.
Definitely the
It
orange
looks like
car.
Jamal thought Aaron was going to take the race.
What do you guys
and
think?
that's
Orange
what
car or
he
blue
did.
car? Like blue car is definitely not his fault, right?
Jamal
But is it a
should've-
racing
in my opinion,
incident
should've
or
just
the
stayed
orange
there.
car's fault?
Yeah, but
Like,
we've all done that in the heat of
gas
the moment where we go, oh fuck it, I'll move, and then it's the worst possible thing we can do.
Yeah, but we get
Yeah, it happened so fast.
Yeah.
It's a race ender though. I think
I'm sorry.
needs to be
Aaron's on
punished.
board out of interest. That's what I said.
Well, it is Jamal's fault. But
Go back to it. I know, yeah, I just want to see out of interest. How much warning he had. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
God, no.
What a dose.
But if he was looking at his relative there, you would have known that he's right by him. No? That's like within half
And then
a
hang on,
second,
there's an
you know?
instant here, I think.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. 2 for the price of 1.
He's gonna 4 wheels off the track, Jamal.
Oh, she's not Jamal around there.
Yeah, I haven't been sitting there.
I
I'm
don't
so
think
sorry.
Jamal could have done anything there.
So sorry.
The white car should have known.
Okay.
The rejoin parallel to the
Just
track
got
would have been
clear, I
avoided.
suppose.
Yeah, Camto, agree with that as well.
Right, that is.
And I think he could have done
No, I
that,
think there's one more, yeah.
but he was trying to get off the track almost, like off the racing line.
Oh, this would be interesting. Yeah.
Rory O'Shea and Dylan McCummins, race 3, lap
Ooh,
13.
we saw
turn
this
14. Someone's mic is going bananas.
What's the one at the top of the hill, is it?
The roller coaster.
Kevin, can you put your
There we
mic
go.
on?
Sure.
That's the same corner Sean called it turn 9 and Rory called it.
Yeah, that's because I don't count corners.
All corners matter, you know.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I think that's probably Dylan's
Was
fault.
that net code initially? No, but like there's a touch initially and then Dylan starts going straight. I don't know if
Is
the
there a
touch
touch initially? Or? I thought it was
Yeah,
just a
I
lap.
thought there was.
yeah,
I thought there
think
was
there
a
is.
touch initially.
that's because the iRacing tire. No, I'm not even going.
You have to watch the last corner battle then.
There's a touch
So,
and then Dylan's locked up.
All jokes aside, when you contact, especially during braking,
Like right
in
here,
iRacing,
massive net code,
your
yeah,
wheels
massive net
lock
code
up.
and then.
Oh, that might have been net code. I don't think so though. I don't think there was net code there.
They're not.
Yeah, no, there's no.
No. Watch the bike. Watch the bike of Dylan's car here.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
It's him turning in the corner.
There, no. Did not change.
Nah.
Doesn't do anything.
Touch on
When you played it in
Sorry,
full speed, it looked like.
Yeah, it did look because there was a twitch in the bike of his car, so it did look at the first one. Like there.
No, it's actually Rory turning left, I think.
Direction.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It's changing the perspective. Yeah.
I think that's applying the brakes that jerks the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that was on Dylan
lost
for sure.
Look at the onboard.
Oh my god.
Ah,
You, Jordan.
Look at
definitely
Dylan's.
Dylan's issue.
Look at Dylan.
My podium, you fucking.
No, I never go.
Oh,
I'm back. I don't
Sorry.
think.
Back my fucking internet. Is anyone here working for Vodafone?
Nice one, Peter. That's how
What
Peter
did-
McCann
did
lost his
Anyone
podium.
make a decision on that Dylan incident, Rory one?
Still in.
Oh, it's Dylan's in car.
Yeah, Dylan should have done better. The white car should have done better for sure.
Did you get third from?
I got third from spotted and everything.
Ah, yeah, he knows he's fucking.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
It's just the angle
Ah.
of the corner.
He fucked it.
Awesome.
Did that second though.
I thought that was net. I thought there was the way Dylan the back of Dylan's car moved. I thought there was a touch or something.
Second minus.
Yeah, that looked like-
Can I see it quickly, Peter? Sorry.
What do you want to see?
No,
Just that.
not.
that
Dylan's on.
Yeah, was it netcode or was
No,
there...
it wasn't.
No,
It wasn't. It just when you
weird.
played it in full speed because of the way that Dylan's car moved, it looked like there was.
That's not that good.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought as well when I saw it at first.
I want to see the onboard of Rory's car when the two cars go left and right of him.
Oh,
There we go. This is what we saw. This is the onboard.
Yes.
I was like,
So I thought you would keep it right, and next thing ah,
Right up the middle.
just understand how
I was furious.
Straight out of the
Tony
movie.
Stack and Wing Fei.
Fuck.
The last one is Tony Stack and Wing Fei, race 3, lap 1, turn 1. Not sure if
Race
there's anything in it.
1,
I'm
lap
probably
1
unlucky.
was sure you were
Race
dead
3.
into the fast corner.
Lap 1,
You're
turn
lucky.
1.
No. I think I'm unlucky. Yeah.
The new update.
Might see if I can see that.
See me.
Oh,
The 3 wides track.
Restart. Yeah, it was like.
Oh, this is so unlucky.
isn't that good? Yeah.
That was a lovely move as well.
Yeah. No, he got pulled in the white car.
Tony.
I got too good a start.
That is just not good. Here, that was the last incident. Let's see laps.
Yeah, good Punisher.
Which race did you see?
No look at
Oh,
this car.
results.
Thanks for a great race, guys. I really enjoyed that.
Cheers,
Can I
man.
not
Cheers,
see
enjoyed
the?
it.
What's my replay?
Here we.
Thanks, lads.
Oh, I'm only
race
watching,
three.
so maybe it
What
just,
was the outcome of Dundee?
maybe it just won't show me.
John's
pretty stupid.
Is it week 13?
Yeah, that's what the update was today.
No,
Like,
I
this
can't
is-
see it.
So I got 4
Oh,
eggs
well.
from this.
Do some rally crosses.
All right, let's go
Sorry,
back
forgive me
here.
for it.
Yeah,
Cheers for the
yeah, that was
entertainment.
all your fault. It
No.
wasn't even a touch. Like,
Hello.
but anyway.
Thanks for the entertainment, lads.
Catch you later, Lawrence.
Good luck.
Take it easy, everybody.
Or whatever.
Your stream looks like 99.
Oh, that was Cuyar. Ah, man. I should have said bye to Cuyar. I'm delighted to see him racing, guys. Delighted to see Cuyar racing. Anyway, let's get back to normality here. Back to a bit of chat and shite. We're going to end the stream. It was netcode, but the guy did turn Morlock just before the netcode started. Yeah, but you get kind of attached together, so you don't know when the netcode actually started affecting the car that was on the inside. Yeah, it's too tough to call. When there's netcode involved, it could be pretty crap. So guys, 163 channel members. Let's before I forget, because I did it right at the stressfully did it at the start of the stream. Let's make that 165 now, so that it's good for the next stream. Not sure what we're doing on the next stream. It is going to be another talky stream though, because I am still injured, still have to rest my hand. So there will be a stream on Thursday. I hope this was somewhat insightful. Let's just take. Feel free to drop. Feel free to stop watching or whatever. We're gonna do the end of the stream thing and all that. Yeah, I said we were maybe gonna go for some softwares. Yeah, 163, Sean, is completely bonkers. I want to get your opinion. Was this, because it wasn't a commentary stream, right? We got a little bit. It was like commentary, but it was focusing on Racecraft. Was it what you expected? Was it useful? Was it interesting? Was it entertaining? It's a different angle on watching a race. This was a live race that really happened tonight. So what's your kind of your opinion on it? Did you enjoy it? Oh, for feck's sake. Kevin, you're a lunatic. Kevin, for fuck's sake. Serves me right for changing the number live on stream. I thought Kevin had stopped watching, you see, because he hadn't messaged in a while, so I thought we were safe. The last thing he said before that was the whole thing about me entertaining myself with my hand. So I thought the coast was clear and he was gone. I need a sound. If you guys have a suggestion for a membership sound that doesn't go on for a long time and that's not too annoying, let me know. Needs a clickbait roaster racecraft. Didn't know what to expect. Definitely lesson learned from those racing situations. That is great, Flea. Thanks for the feedback. Josh Ash. Hang on, let me see the because the chat is going kind of quickly right now. Josh Ash, the real Stoku, Kyle Anderson, David Chen, and David Robertson, legends. RC's Potato, USB disconnect sound, a gong. Yeah, like, they're not bad suggestions. RC's Potato. We have Potato, though, when people like the stream and stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I need to find something. And it's like, it needs to be like at most like a 3-second sound. Because the other one is like 20 seconds. And when memberships were super rare, it was a real novelty. But right now, you guys are crazy. More leagues should do this. The incident review, if you like that, ! RTA. We cannot take credit for that. ! RTA, if you want to race in that league, it's pretty damn good. Now it's just annoying. The lack of sound is annoying, is it? Don't have friends, I have family. We definitely need something. Need a good a good sound. So look, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and for me the main thing is, I know the sound was annoying. Yeah, I won't do a long sound. Definitely not a long sound. I'll do like a shorter sound, something interesting, and something fun, something that is like that you don't mind hearing kind of 5 times in a row. Because you guys are crazy. Like on most streams, you don't get that many gifted subs, but you're nuts. And guys, and I know you got yours, Kevin, and Sean bought one. TugboatTony bought one. The Potato Nation logo is slightly smaller on the finished product. This is a sample, but I absolutely love this mug. I have a can here, a little can for scale. It fits in there, and you know those cans can hold quite a lot. So it is a good sized mug. It is man-sized. Great mug. Nice one, Sean. Did you already get yours? Because you only just bought yours, Sean. Didn't you? When did you... Did you... No, but hang on. When did you buy it, Sean? You definitely didn't buy it long ago. 2-day delivery. That is unreal. That is unreal. That is very, very good. Nice one, Kevin. That is pretty good. Yeah, those mugs, definitely keep buying those. A jet flying by at Mach 2, maybe. A jet's not bad. Do you want to hear that 5 times? Will people know what it is? I don't know. We will see. For now, guys, another incredible stream. Like this, like Kevin Lewis, like you. This is life changing. Like this ridiculousness is unreal. Sonic boom. Yeah, we could do some we could do a random mix of sounds. Like we could do, for example, you know, some old Tekken sounds or Mortal Kombat sounds or something. Mine won't come as fast to the US. Well, TugboatTony, they actually get printed all over the world, so they're printed to a certain standard. So is this T-shirt, by the way. By the way, if you guys want this T-shirt, I can make it available on the store. Absolutely no problem. Some people have seen it and they've wanted it. So if you want it, if you want to buy it, it's only like $22, $23. If you do want it, go. I will make it available. But message me. Lava eruption sound. I love chatting. I need to go and have a cup of tea and just chill out with my wife. You guys are absolute legends. Hope you enjoyed this stream. We're back on Thursday. It sounds like we're going to be talking about software, sim racing software. So does it come with your car? No, not for €23. If you if you add like 30 grand to it, then the car will come. No, actually, no, the car still won't come with it. My car. Let's go to the end of the stream. Go. Credits. And let's get a bit of a tune. Here we go. Good night, take care. Car's a freebie if you buy the t-shirt. Wish your Gloria was worth that much. Your Gloria is nice though. Members Tim T, Lucas ROV, Daniel Willems, Rainder, JK, David, The Real Stoku, Josh Ash, Kyle Anderson, and David Chen. Mavnik with the €2. He only went for the 2 tonight. He's saving that €3. His favourite €3. He's saving that one. Way Crush with the follower, and Victor with the YouTube subscription. Thank you all so much. I will see you in 2 days' time. Can you try to find a matching Hot Wheel? We can try to find you a hat. Yeah. There is a matching Hot Wheel. Well, it kind of matches. Has a different case, bigger wheels, has a spoiler. Not exactly the same thing. Guys, thank you so much. I'll try to have the sound for the next stream. Get into Discord, !Discord. Spam some GIFs. You're going to see the GIFs over on the right hand screen. The GIFs are going to start coming in thick and fast. Watch this. There we go. Flea McBaggins on the ball. There we go. I'm going to start spamming some GIFs as well. Chat to you Thursday. Good luck. Enjoy the tune.